Remember the Mercedes SLR McLaren? It was one of the first occasions where the line between GT and modern hypercar was blurred. The Aston Martin 1-77 on first impressions, appears to share a similar philosophy. That is until you drive it. It may have a set of GT car proportions, note the long-reaching bonnet and rear set cabin, but be in no doubt that the ultra-rare Aston Martin 1-77 is as highly strung and intense as any mid-engined hypercar. This amazing car is the star in this installment of Evo's Car Pictures of the Week, which features some unseen images of one of our most iconic features. But let's backpedal, forgetting about the mesmerizing technical makeup for the moment. The 1-77, as an object, was unlike almost anything else on sale at the time. We had seen plenty of hypercars built in the hundreds, and sold for hundreds of thousands, but 1-77 was built to operate on a different level. A total of 77 units were constructed and each sold for seven-figure sums. For a, relatively, mainstream company, this type of project was a real test of the power the Aston Martin brand could wield at the very top of the market. It wouldn't have been enough just to produce something of exceptional quality. Thankfully, Aston Martin did not disappoint. The 1-77 utilized a bespoke carbon chassis wrapped in hand-finished aluminium panels. One iconic element was the carbon fiber engine brace. It was not only a structural component to improve stiffness across the front axle, but it also acted as an intake plenum. The powertrain was made up by a 7.3-liter V12, loosely based on Aston's existing 5.9-liter unit, but significantly redesigned and built by Cosworth. The engine could also sit a massive 100 mm lower in the chassis, despite its rise in capacity, mainly thanks to a new dry sump oil system. Connected to this via a carbon fiber prop shaft was a 6-speed single-clutch automated manual gearbox. Despite Aston Martin's persistent efforts to stop journalists having a go, one very generous owner gave us the chance to experience what Aston Martin gives you for £1.15 million. Don't forget to download your free HD Evo wallpaper by clicking on the image below and click here to download a bespoke smartphone optimized wallpaper.